Hello viewers at home. You are welcome to Baba Iriagbe TV on YouTube. My name is Chief Rashid Ademola Adigbola. Can you imagine what you are seeing on your screen? Look at it very well. I want you to imagine what you are seeing on the screen. Look at it very well. I will give you a close shot so that you'll be able to identify it very well. But look at how long the thing is so that you'll be able to know that we are bringing a special program to your views today. Look at it very well. Look at it very well. On this, our view today, what you are seeing, ladies and gentlemen, is called plastic mulching. Plastic mulching. What is plastic mulching? What is mulching itself? We have our erudite professor in the house, Professor Adewumi Taiwo, who will do the magic for us to know exactly what we are bringing to your views today. Professor Taiwo, you are welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Prof, what is mulching?
Mulching is a process of covering the topsoil of an agricultural land with materials like straw, shavings, twigs, plastics, with a view to conserve moisture, minimize evaporation, and control soil temperature with a view to enhance the productivity of planted crops.
Thank you, Prof. Now to the topic of today. This is plastic mulching. Prof, what exactly do we call plastic mulching?
Plastic mulching is mulching in which you use plastic to cover soil
Why?
because it will enhance weed control. You don't need to weed because it will suppress the weeds underneath the plastics. If at all you need to weed, it is the weeds in between the rows that you will need to handle. And in addition to that, it controls evaporation. You know, when moisture is taken from the soil surface, some of them goes through the plant system, some goes, just directly into the atmosphere without going into the plant system. So this one will reduce the aspect of evapotranspiration that goes into the atmosphere. So when you remove evaporation from transpiration, you have only transpiration, which is the one beneficial to the plant.
Thank you, Prof. But look at it. We have holes intermittently with plants inside it. Look at this one.
Yes.
We have holes and there is seedling inside it.
Okay.
What is the meaning of this?
Okay. Those holes constitute the plant nutrient area for the plant for now.
Okay.
So that is the area the plant takes its nutrients, takes moisture when it's so young and fragile like this. If we don't put those holes there, we just put plants. When rain falls or when you irrigate, the plant won't have access to enough water to make it survive. So, but when we make holes like this, when rain falls or when there is irrigation, there will be intake of water that will go into the soil and spread out laterally for storage for the plants to use, you know, during the dry season or dry spell when you have breaks in precipitation that we call rainfall or irrigation.
Now that you have explained the advantages, can we have any disadvantage, Prof, of this plastic mulching?
Yes, we can. This particular plastic mulch that you are seeing here has a black and silver surface. The black surface is not used in tropical country like ours.
Why?
Because black will attract more heat, whereas the silver color will reflect excessive heat when the dry season comes. So if it were to be in a temperate country now, we will use the other side because we want to conserve as much heat as possible. So the black surface will assist us in drawing more heat that the plants need. You know, when you talk about seed germination, we always talk about you need warmth, you need water,
Yes.
and then you need air.
But sir, Prof, why is it not possible for farmers to adopt this plastic mulching the way we have seen it here?
Number one is the cost. Number two is knowledge, because it is knowledge that will let them know that at the end of it all, they will make more money or enough money to overrule the initial cost that is driving them back. This particular one that you see here is 100 meters.
As we can see,
It's 100 meters altogether, you know, and that one costs about 120,000 naira. Ordinary farmer will say, hey, for a small place like this, 120,000 naira, that's a lot. So the tendency is for them to shy away. You see what I'm saying?
okay.
So if they can be educated as to how they can use it, and you will also see that they have been placed in such a way that wind cannot lift them off.
Okay.
If they are not properly placed, wind will come. Maybe we are going to talk about that later.
Okay.
And take them off.
So what exactly do we want viewers or farmers, youth and women to learn from this our exercise?
We want them to know that they are going to have more yield per unit land area. Not only that, their crops are going to be resting on this plastic instead of on soil. So they are going to be harvesting clean fruits, you know, as opposed to the one you pick from soil surface. Not only that, they are going to be able to survive during the heat waves. We are preparing for the heat wave now. That is the time we will enjoy this the most. You know, rain fell here about 2-3 days ago, you know, and the runoff is controlled. So which means all the water that went through those holes are stored, you know, within the plant nutrient areas for those days when rain will cease. You can imagine the amount of water that is now conserved in the soil.
Thank you. We have to thank you, Prof. We are appreciative of your knowledge, and we think next time when we come your way again, you'll be able to educate us the more. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Professor Adewumi Taiwo.
Thank you.
You are welcome.